Did you know that 100% of divorces are due to marriage? Do you want to skip the divorce? Skip the wedding. The purpose of my speech is to convince you that getting married and starting a family should not be a priority goal. So I chose this image, and this is pretty much an outline of what is expected of us. Go to school, get a degree, graduate, get married, have kids. That is exactly what I want. Might be an old thought, but it's my goal. This is how I feel about it. As Kaylee Brown put it, society expects you to get married and to do so before the age of 30, sometimes even younger depending on what culture you're from. This belief system puts significant pressure on couples, creating the marriage trap. The marriage trap, how to deal with society pressuring you to get married. I got this off of www.collectiveevolution.com, written on September 28th, 2016, access July 20th, 2018. So I'm not going to present you the following arguments: how marriage and or having children hold you back from many opportunities, why marriage causes more stress and pressure in your life, and how you're losing your identity by following society's norms. So last summer, I was at work, and my friend Anne Marie said, "I'm going to Puerto Rico, Gracie." And I was like, "Wow, you're so lucky. I wish I could come." She's like, "I'm throwing you in my suitcase." And she was like going to start a business, and she was nervous because she didn't speak Spanish, and she was like, "Would you want to go?" And I was like, "Okay." She went in the bathroom, gave her my phone while at work, gave her my debit card, and then she came out 10 minutes later with confirmation, tickets, and we went. And it was like an unforgettable week, but just like that, without consideration of anyone else, I made the decision to join her. Being married or having kids would not have allowed me to make this decision without further discussing it with my husband. Even though anyone would say you could have just went with your husband and your kid. What people fail to realize is requesting time off of work could be a problem for your other half, and if you have kids and they're in school, the school schedule could get in the way of your plans. This trip would have also have costed more money. So this was what I was imagining at work, and I was like, yeah, that sounds great. This brings me to my next argument. Marriage causes more stress and pressure in your life. Finances are the leading cause of stress in a relationship, according to a survey of people in a relationship released on Wednesday by SunTrust Bank, supported by Kelly Holland, who wrote, "We know why you and your spouse will fight tonight." On February 4th, 2015, access from www.cnbc.com on July 20th. Although anyone could argue, just keep your finances separate. Well, what happens when your other half loses their job? You're still one. You have to have their back, and you're still committed to be there for that person, for better, for worse. I actually know a couple who struggled when they applied for a mortgage, their interest percentage was high because of his credit score. This affected his partner. With this in mind, if this tradition wasn't instilled in your mind, your goals would be personal and authentic. We won't be distracted by comparison if we are captivated with purpose. As time passes, our minds develop and we gain new interests, hobbies, and we're constantly changing. This may cause feelings to change. And still, you would think, you can still be who you want to be if you get married and have kids. But there's still so much compromising that, again, you're missing out on opportunities and minimizing your growth. Actually, the Pew Research Center reports that 10% of highly educated mothers who got master degrees stay at home. This was written by Hannah Shank, Elizabeth Wallace, When Women Choose Children Over a Career. She wrote this on December 20th, 2016, and I got this from www.theatlantic.com, access July 20th, 2018. So I have concluded this is why marriage and or having children hold you back from many opportunities. I don't want to be that. Marriage causes more stress and pressure to your life. Having children can hold you back from opportunities and how you're losing your identity by following society's norms. So don't think that because you're not married by the age of 30, you're not in the right path. You're taking your path for your life. Imagine you stop idealizing marriage and start thinking outside the box. You have a whole life ahead of you. You can do whatever you want, and you can stop assuming your life starts and ends with a husband and children. And I'm ending it with this.